obviously back at Pratt, and one of the problems they had is a concurrent quality crisis. Sound familiar? All right, the final problem to be overcome was a concurrent quality crisis. In 1993, Pratt was benign with the customer complaints about the rate of in-flight shutdowns of its engines, the primary measure of quality in the aircraft engine industry. Indeed, several airlines were threatening to cancel future orders or even go to court to claim damages, as it appeared that Pratt's in-flight shutdown rate on some engines is running as high as 7 times the level of GE's and Rolls. In one way, this seemed impossible. In 1992, Pratt's Quality Assurance Department had 2,300 employees, and everything that could be checked was being checked. But on another level, it was clear that quality movement of the 1980s had gone badly wrong. Quality assurance had become the classic corporate superego or nagging nanny, checking up on production employees to make sure they hadn't taken shortcuts on quality in order to meet production targets. This, of course, created a negative, reactive reputation of the quality assurance. It also meant that production managers cheerfully referred any alleged quality problem to a series of material review boards, which decided long after the problem was first noticed whether parts rejected by quality assurance were acceptable to ship. In the early 1990s, Pratt was conducting 66,000 MRBs per year, but 90% of the time the parts finally accepted for shipment as is because a variation from a formal specification was deemed to be insignificant. This was after lengthy delays and hours of meetings to assess the problem. All right, so we talk about it in our workbook. We talk about if you walk through in the eyes of our customer. All right, when you're walking around your press and getting ready for the audit, walk around as if you're the customer, looking at it like, how do I know they're making good parts? How would I know if we're using the right material? How do I know where the parts are supposed to go? If you look at it from the customer's aspect, you see a whole different understanding of what it is. When they say go to the gemba, it doesn't mean just go look at what the production. Open up your mind and think about how the customer sees it. That goes all the way from inside the office to how we're putting orders in, or how we're responding to customers, to how we're doing at the press. So when you go back to the press, just think about how would the customer know that I'm doing a good job, or how do I know that it is good? Okay, so just think about that every time we're doing something.